As parents, caregivers, or even teachers, there's one thing we all want for our children. We want them to be happy, confident, and capable of handling life's challenges. But let's be real, life isn't always easy. There will be disappointments, failures, conflicts, and moments when things don't go the way they hoped. And here's the truth. We can't protect our kids from every bump in the road, but what we can do is help them develop something powerful, something that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. It's called emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks, to cope with big feelings, and to keep going even when things get tough. And the beautiful thing is, this is not something kids are just born with or without. It can be taught. It can be nurtured. So today, let's have a real conversation about 8 meaningful ways we can help kids build emotional resilience, ways that are practical, rooted in psychology, and filled with love. I want you to imagine we're just sitting in a cozy corner of your living room, maybe with a cup of tea in hand, talking heart to heart about something that truly matters: raising kids who can handle life with strength, hope, and courage. Let's dive in together. 1. Model emotional resilience yourself. Kids learn far more from what we do than what we say. If they see us crumble at the first sign of stress or lash out when we're upset, they unconsciously take notes. This is how adults handle problems. But if they see us pause, take a deep breath, talk through our feelings calmly, or admit, "I'm frustrated right now, but I'm going to handle this step by step," they learn that emotions are natural and that we can manage them in healthy ways. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. In fact, showing your kids that adults can feel sad or overwhelmed and still move forward is incredibly powerful. It teaches them that emotions don't have to control us. They are part of being human. So the next time life throws you a curveball, talk your child through it. Say things like, "I feel disappointed, but I'm going to take a walk to calm down. Then we'll find a solution." Those small moments are life lessons in disguise. 2. Teach them to name their emotions. Sometimes kids act out not because they're bad or misbehaving, but because they don't have the words to express what's happening inside. Emotional resilience begins with emotional awareness. Psychologists call this emotional literacy, the ability to identify and talk about your feelings. Instead of just labeling everything as mad or sad, expand their vocabulary. Use words like frustrated, disappointed, proud, or nervous. For example, if your child is sulking because their friend canceled a playdate, you might gently say, "It seems like you're feeling disappointed because you were really looking forward to it." Over time, this teaches kids that feelings can be talked about, and when we talk about them, they feel less overwhelming. 3. Normalize mistakes and failures. This one is so important. Many children grow up believing that mistakes mean they're not good enough. But here's the thing. Every invention, every achievement, every success in history is built on a mountain of failures. When kids make a mistake, instead of rushing to fix it or criticizing them, pause and talk about what happened. Ask, "What can we learn from this?" Celebrate effort, not just outcomes. You can even share stories about times you messed up and what you learned from it. This simple shift from "failure is bad" to "failure is part of learning" helps kids see challenges as opportunities rather than disasters. And that's the heart of emotional resilience. Seeing setbacks as temporary, not permanent. 4. Teach problem-solving skills. Life is full of problems, big and small, but resilient kids learn to face them rather than run away from them. So the next time your child faces a challenge, maybe they lost a toy or had an argument with a friend, resist the urge to jump in and fix everything. Instead, guide them through the process. Ask questions like, "What do you think we can do about this?" Or, "What are some ideas to solve this?" At first, they might need more help, but over time they'll learn to think through problems instead of panicking or giving up. Problem solving builds confidence because it teaches kids, "I can handle this. I can figure things out." 5. Encourage a growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck introduced this idea of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. Kids with a growth mindset see challenges as exciting rather than scary. When your child says, "I can't do this," gently add the word "yet." Say, "You can't do this yet, but with practice, you get better." Praise effort, strategy, and persistence, not just talent or results. Instead of saying, "You're so smart," say, "I'm proud of how hard you worked." This teaches kids that success isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up and trying again. 6. Build a strong support system. Kids who feel connected to caring adults are naturally more resilient. Knowing someone believes in them gives them the courage to face life's challenges. Take time to listen to your child, not just to their words, but to their feelings beneath the words. Create traditions like family dinners, bedtime chats, or weekend walks where they can talk about anything without judgment. Sometimes resilience isn't about being tough on your own. It's about knowing you have people in your corner who love you no matter what. 7. Teach healthy coping strategies. Stress is part of life, even for kids, but many kids aren't taught how to calm down when they're upset. Simple techniques like deep breathing, drawing, journaling, or even taking a break outside can make a big difference. For younger kids, you can call it taking a calm down moment. For older kids, talk about stress management openly. "When I feel worried, I go for a walk. What helps you feel better?" These tools give kids a sense of control over their emotions instead of feeling like their emotions control them. 8. Celebrate small wins and acts of courage. Resilience grows when kids see their own progress. Notice the times they try again after failing, speak up even when they're shy, or handle disappointment better than before. Point it out. Say things like, "I saw how you kept practicing even when it was hard." That shows real strength. Celebrating effort, persistence, and courage helps kids internalize the belief, "I am capable. I can handle hard things." And here's the thing. Teaching emotional resilience isn't a one-time lesson. It's a lifelong gift you give your child. Moment by moment, day by day. Even on the hardest days, remember, you're planting seeds. Some will sprout right away. Others will take years. But the roots you're growing will help your child stand strong no matter what storms come their way. So as you go about your day, maybe pick just one of these ideas to start with. Try it out. See how your child responds. You don't have to do it all at once. Small steps lead to big change. Before you go, if this video has helped you, please give it a like. Share it with a friend, a parent, or a teacher who might need some encouragement today. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep learning, growing, and supporting each other on this journey of raising resilient, compassionate kids. Let's stay connected. Let's keep building a world where our children feel strong enough to face life with hope, courage, and love. Because every child deserves that. And so do you.